Hello, legendary summoners, war summoners. This is Layla Aurora Sinclair, and today I'm going to take you on an epic journey, written by my own hand, with each word filled with passion, dedication, and a lot of experience within the Summoners War universe. Get ready, because today's video from Wil Rapstar's channel will take you to a new level in your knowledge and mastery of the M to White Dragon level, complete, in extreme detail. And remember, this is not just any narration. This is a legendary letter, written for you who dream of becoming the best in the world in this incredible game. Let's begin our legendary journey through M to White Dragon, a mountainous region where snow touches the sky and where warriors face the most brutal challenges for magical rewards. This level has everything you need to evolve, build solid teams, understand mechanics, and, above all, farm valuable resources. The M to White Dragon level has three main difficulties: normal, hard, and hell. Each one has its own energy cost, drop rate, and difficulty. In normal mode, energy consumption is around 3 to 4 per phase. In hard mode, you will spend between 4 and 5 energy. And in hell, the energy cost reaches 5 to 6 per attempt. Each attempt brings different rewards, and the higher the difficulty, the greater the strategic value of what is achieved. Now, take note of the main characters that can be acquired in this phase. The 3-star Warbearer, an excellent tank for beginners, with provocation and resistance skills. The 2-star Garuda, which serves as a great support and revive for initial comps. The 2-star Yeti, a resistant physical monster, ideal for tanking enemy hits in the first dungeons. And, of course, we can't forget the 2-star Harpoo, excellent for beginners who want to focus on debuffs and control. But what makes him White Dragon so special in 2025 is the 10-year anniversary event. That's right, you'll be able to farm not only the aforementioned monsters, but also the special currency of the 10-year event, used to exchange for epic rewards in the game. We're talking about pink crystals, which are normally only obtainable with real money, but at this stage, with persistence, you can farm a good amount. In addition to the monsters, you'll also find quality runes ranging from 1 to 3 stars. Attack, defense, speed, and support runes that can be used to create your first builds before entering more advanced content such as Cairo's Dungeon, Toa and RTA. And, yes, there's a chance of dropping materials such as solid rock and shining mithril, essential for creating artifacts and evolving monsters. About the materials, solid rock is mainly used in crafting equipment and buildings, while shining mithril is used to refine runes or even for special quests in limited events. These are extremely important items for progress, especially on free-to-play accounts. Want a pro tip? Replay specific stages where the drops are more interesting. Before I continue talking about it, I kindly ask that you like the video if you enjoyed it and, most importantly, share it with your friends. It really helps and means a lot to us. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below telling us what you thought of the video and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos posted here on Wil Rapstar's official YouTube channel. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe. It's extremely important for the growth of the channel and helps us continue creating more valuable content just for you. I've also included some important links in the description of this video, so be sure to check it out. For example, in the first maps of M to White Dragon, the chance of dropping Garuda and Yeti is higher, while in the last stages of Hell, you will find the best drops of solid rock. Memorize the maps, study the drop patterns, and optimize your energy. And, of course, before ending this legendary journey, a direct recommendation from Layla: never underestimate the importance of farming in Hell mode. Yes, the energy expenditure is high, but the return in runes and coins from the 10-year event is more than worth it. This is the time to grind. This is the time to evolve. I'm Layla Aurora Sinclair, and this was our epic journey through M to White Dragon, where I will teach you the best automatic teams for farming, advanced strategies for each boss, and how to maximize your crystal and mana gain. And, of course, I will show you how Wil Rapstar used these tips to dominate the world rankings. And now, summoners, as promised, we dive even deeper. This is part 2 of our mystical journey through M to White Dragon, the starting point for true Summoners War champions. Here are sacred tips, written by me, Layla Aurora Sinclair, for all who wish to not just play, but dominate. Listen carefully. The road to becoming legendary begins here. Every tip I bring you now has been forged in the toughest battles, the longest farms, the endless nights within the magical world of Summoners War. First, never enter a battle without a balanced team. This is where many fail. You may get lucky with the summons, but without balance, you won't get far. Use Garuda as your guardian angel, bringing the fallen back into the fight with his power to revive. Place Warbear on the front line, absorbing attacks like a true shield of justice. Use Lapis, or other area attack monsters, to quickly devastate enemy groups, and Harpu. This little warrior will control the field with her debuffs, like a ruler in the midst of chaos. Now, let's talk about runes. Runes. Many power hunters ignore this crucial detail, but I, Layla, tell you with conviction, runes are more valuable than legendary monsters. Don't chase the shine, chase the effectiveness. 2 and 3 star runes can take you far if they have substats like SPD, HP percent, or ATK percent. Prioritize sets like Energy, Blade, Fatal, and Swift early on. They are the foundation of the greatest summoning empires the world has ever seen. And don't forget, the secret is smart repetition. Don't waste energy skipping random stages. Choose 1, maybe 2 stages with the best drops, and repeat them with surgical precision. The first stages of M to White Dragon favor the drops of Garuda and Yeti. As for the last stages in Hell mode, they're where the real gold lies. Solid rock and shining mithril in abundance. Let's talk about energy now. It's the lifeblood of any journey. Normally, in normal mode, the energy cost is 3 to 4. In hard, it goes up to 4 to 5. But in hell, the cost goes up to 5, or even 6 energy per battle. And you might be thinking, that's too expensive, Layla. But I tell you, the return is worth every drop of effort. The chance to drop rare runes, 10-year event coins, and even pink crystals, often paid for with real money, makes hell a paradise for the brave. Yes, the Summoners War 10th Anniversary event. A blessing disguised as a celebration. This is where the dedicated player shines. You can exchange event coins for scrolls, crystals, rare monsters, mana, and even limited-time rewards that will never return. Play strategically. Use this event as your catapult to a new level. Now listen carefully. Many 1 to 3 star monsters are despised, but some have hidden power. Garuda, Light, is a savior. Warbear, Light, is an insurmountable wall. Harpu, Dark, absolute control of the field. Never judge a star. Judge the heart of battle. Be consistent. Don't rush. Before I continue, I'm going to mention something important in Wil Rapstar's video. If you believe in this journey, if you believe in this content, if you've learned something valuable from this channel, please consider making a heartfelt donation at any amount helps. You can support Wil Rapstar directly by scanning the QR code on the screen in the video, or by clicking the donation link in the video description. Whether it's $1, $5, $10, or whatever amount, your contribution makes a difference. And let's continue now. The Masters of the Arena, the Lords of the Ascension Tower, the Champions of RTA, they all started here. And many were lost because they rushed too much. Stay focused. Farming Imp White Dragon intelligently will give you the foundation to face any challenge in the future. Do you want to know the biggest secret of all? True strength is not in the monsters. It's in you, in your discipline, in your vision, in your courage to keep going, even when everyone tells you to stop. The runes come, the monsters appear. But what makes you legendary is the absolute mastery of strategy. I'm Layla Aurora Sinclair, and that's my voice immortalized in this video by Wil Rapstar, who you know as an urban legend, but who is on the path to becoming a real legend in Summoner's War. The journey is long, but we are infinite, and the White Dragon is just the beginning. If you're here, it's because you survived the beginning. It's because you decided not to be just another player. You want to be a legend. So, take a deep breath, sharpen your mind, because now, it's time for tactics, time for strategy, time to become a true commander in Summoner's War. Summoners, pay attention. When we talk about auto-farming, we're talking about consistency over speed. Better to finish a battle with 100% success in 1 minute, than to fail trying to do it in 30 seconds. Lapis, Water Magic Knight, AoE damage, sustain, and control. Garuda, Light, emergency revive and heal. Warbear, Light, absolute tank and control with provoke. Harpu, fire, debuffs, attack reduction, and stun chance. Fairy, wind, support with continuous healing. This team is slow, but extremely reliable. Ideal for normal and hard mode. Shannon, wind pixie, death buff and enemy debuff. Bernard, wind griffin, speeds up the team and reduces enemy bar. Lapis, still essential. Beladion, light inugami, healing, defense break, and control. Veromos, dark ifrit, debuff cleansing and full control. With this team, you can already farm even hell mode stages with great stability. Sigmarus, water phoenix, massive damage and control. Fran, light fairy queen, buff, healing, and immunity. Lucian, Wind Joker, clears waves of mobs in seconds. Spectra, Fire Griffin, reduces bar and slows bosses. Colleen, Fire Harpoo, buffs attack and healing. This is one of the best auto teams to farm in hell with efficiency and speed. Do you want to win? Then master this attack order. The ideal sequence is, first, buffer or debuffer, Bernard or Shannon. Second, control, Spectra or Harpoo. Third, nuker, Lapis, Lucian, or Sigmarus. Fourth, support or revive, Garuda, Fran, or Beladion. With this order, you always start the battle with a strategic advantage. The enemy is barely breathing, and is already on its knees. Now, listen carefully. Each boss here has elemental weaknesses. Exploit them intelligently. Water boss. Use wind monsters like Bernard, Shannon, and Lucian. Fire boss. Abuse water monsters, Lapis, Sigmarus, Konamiya. Wind boss. Go in with fire, Spectra, Rayok, Colleen. Light boss. Use darkness monsters like Veramos or Basalt. Dark boss. The fight with light, Fran, Beladion, Darien. Exploiting the boss's weakness can reduce the battle time by 40%. In farming, this is gold. This tip is pure gold. Engrave this in your soul, Summoner. Do all of them. Complete Arena, RTA, Kairos, and social quests. The 10th anniversary event is giving out pink crystals and multiple summons. Replay White Dragon in Hell during the event and exchange the currency for crystals. Evolve 10 3-star monsters equals crystals. Buy 30 runes from the shop equals crystals. Complete tail challenges equals hidden crystals. Active guild equals weekly reward. Farming crystals without spending a dime is an art. But if you follow everything I've said so far, you'll see your account shine like a legendary star. You've made it this far. You've survived the snow of White Dragon. You've learned how to farm, build teams, and drop crystals and runes. But now we're on a whole new level. Now, it's the competitive heart of Summoner's War that's before you. The RTA isn't just a game mode. It's a mirror of your account. That's where mistakes become punishment and successes, legend. Rule number 1. Don't just play around. Every pick matters. Every ban decides the end of the match. So, build a draft based on what you've already farmed and know. The secret isn't having 100 monsters. It's knowing how to use 10 masterfully. A good draft for beginners includes Fran, for immunity and healing. Veramos, for debuff control. Lapis, for area damage. Bernard, for speed and bar reduction. Beladion, for defense break and sustain. Preferred ban, the most dangerous enemy nuker or stripper, that is, a buff removing monster. With this draft, you cover damage, support, control, and speed, and you play with what you already know. Layla's legendary tip. Practice in friendly match with friends and guild. Don't spend your first 10 ranked games trying to get it. Go in knowing it already, or you'll be punished. This is where most people get stuck. You have good monsters, but the runes are still weak. So, the key is specialization. Focus on 3 pillars. 1. Stable farming teams. Build and refine your team for Kairos, GB10 or DB10, to guarantee good runes. 2. Farmable PvP team. Use Lucian, Wind Joker, Megan, Water Mystic Witch, Bernard, and Shannon. These monsters, all farmable or available through events, form a solid base. 3. First 6-star unit with decent runes. Choose a carry, Lapis, Sigmarus, or Rayok. At least 4-star plus 9 rune with relevant substats. Recommended rune sets for the transition phase. Fatal and Blade, for brute attack nukers. Swift and Focus, for speed and precision control. Energy and Guard, for sustain on supports. Do you want to make it to tournaments? Do you want to hear your name echoing in the global finals, with Wil Rapstar narrating? Then listen carefully. Step 1. Have at least 5 6-star monsters with medium quality runes. There's no point in having 20 weak monsters. Have a few, but strong and ready. Step 2. Study the meta. Watch the SWC, Summoner's War Championship, finals. See which monsters always show up. Masha, Wusa, Juno, Vertihile, Gianna, Nana. Even if you don't have them, understand why they're strong. Because those who understand the meta dominate the draft. Step 3. Participate in local events and online tournaments. Yes, you can qualify for SWC 2025, 2026, and 2027, starting from guild tournaments, themed arenas, and national qualifiers. It's possible. And yes, we've already had free-to-play champions. Layla's code. 3 rules to be a champion. 1. Never go into combat with doubt in your heart. Confidence is the best buff. 2. Don't follow the meta. Create your own. Use monsters you master. Surprise wins. 3. If you fall, get up stronger. Every defeat is a lesson. Learn. React. Take revenge. Today, you discovered that Summoner's War is not just about clipping and drawing lots. It's about strategy. It's about a cool head. It's about courage. You discovered that your account can reach the top, even without spending. You saw that there is a way. And now, it all depends on you. In this video, in addition to the main topic of White Dragon, I will also talk about other important subjects and give some valuable tips. I hope you enjoy it and that this information is very useful to you. So, don't be alarmed if it seems like I'm straying a little from the topic. It's all to add even more relevant content for you. Before we continue, I kindly ask you to like the video if you liked it and, most importantly, share it with your friends or with everyone. It helps a lot and means a lot to us. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below telling us what you thought of the video and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos posted here on Wil Rapstar's official YouTube channel. And, of course, if you haven't already, subscribe. It's extremely important for the growth of the channel and helps us to continue creating more valuable content just for you. I've also included some important links in the description of this video. So don't forget and let's continue to stay tuned for the video. You already know how to farm, you already know the RTA, you already have your teams evolving, but Summoner's War is not just solo. It's collective, it's guild, it's team strategy. Guild Wars is where communication, planning, and collective intelligence are tested. This is where your guild's name can become legendary, or forgotten. Map out the enemy team. Before attacking, take a close look at the defensive teams your opponents have assembled. Identify patterns, such as 100% resistant monsters, bar breaks, or immunities. Diverse composition. Don't use the same team for every attack. Alternate between control, area of effect, AoE, and burst teams to break through varying defenses. Timing is everything. In Guild Wars, wait for the right moment to attack. Don't waste your attempts early in the day. Watch the enemy guild's movements and attack when their strongest members are at their weakest. Use your best runes on Guild War teams. Don't underestimate a Guild War. The reward in glory points is very worthwhile for trading rare materials and valuable items. We have arrived at siege battles, the battlefield where the strongest, but the most strategic, wins. In siege, you defend and attack bases, using towers to buff your monsters and hinder the opponent. The secret here is total synergy. How to set up your defense for siege. Place units with immunity or cleans, debuff cleaning. Monsters like Wusa, Colleen, and Cha-Sun are defensive pillars due to their protection and healing abilities. Use attack and speed buffs. Attack tower and speed tower are essential to strengthen your monsters, maximizing their response potential. Keep control of turn. Include monsters that reduce the enemy's meter, e.g., Bernard, to delay the opponent's attacks. Effective attack in siege battles. Study the opponent's defense. Use your attacks to exploit weaknesses. For example, if they don't have cleans, abuse debuffs. Balanced composition. Combine burst damage monsters with control support. In the world arena, your defense can mean the difference between the top of the rankings or falling to mediocrity. Defense tips for the arena. Speed is king. Monsters that act first with control are devastating. Defenses with Vertihile, Bernard, Wusa are classic and functional. Mix defense with counterattack. Use monsters that absorb damage and respond with powerful attacks, such as Theomars or Cha-Sun. Break enemy buffs. Monsters with stripping, removing buffs, such as Lucian or Galleon, can turn the tide of defense. Skill synergy. Choose monsters whose skills complement each other: protection, healing, control, and damage. Whether in Guild War, Siege, or World Arena, it all depends on the resources you cultivate. Don't forget to consistently farm runes and materials, solid rock, shining mithril. Actively participate in 10-year events to accumulate pink crystals. Focus on constantly evolving your favorite monsters. Well, that's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll digress from the topic to bring you more tips and other things. Now I'm going to talk about something very important in Wil Rapstar's video. If you believe in this journey, if you believe in this content, if you've already learned something valuable from this channel, please consider making a donation. Any amount of money helps. You can support Wil Rapstar directly by scanning the QR code on the video screen or by clicking the donation link in the video description. Whether it's $1, $5, $10, or any amount, your contribution makes a difference and helps him dearly. I'll keep going until the next video again. Don't forget to like the video you liked, comment on the video, subscribe, activate the notification bells for new videos, and also share the video. Bye.